Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership last week, so I want to thank you. I deeply appreciate each and every one of you. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, please check your other signs and placements. See if your messages may be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Leo, don't force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? All right, Leo, you are starting out with the Ace of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Empress in the reverse. So I do feel like you're getting clarity on some sort of a subject here, most likely a love relationship, because these are love readings. I feel like you're coming out of this energy of being anxious all the time, losing sleep, and it's due to this clarity that you're receiving. Now, that being said, we do have the Empress in the reverse, so there is still a need for you to look at cycles in your life in particular, possibly toxic cycles, or maybe more related to a lack of self-esteem, because there's a little bit of a lack mentality that's taking place here. So let me see. Some of you could be having a little difficulty financially as well, as a side note. So let me see who is in your energy. Show me who's in Leo's energy. Show me who is in Leo's energy. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So this is likely somebody who you're not in communication with right now. This person could be having financial problems for real. But they are definitely in this period of lack. They feel isolated. They feel as if they don't have what is necessary for a relationship. There's definitely this feeling of loss here. They feel like they have lost you. They feel alienated, and they feel as if they are left out in the cold by you. I feel like you would talk to this person, though, for most of you. With the Ace of Wands, this person does want a new beginning. If there was a physical relationship between the two of you, I feel like this person is definitely looking back at that. There was a passion between the two of you at some point, and they're missing that. They're thinking of that, but they don't know how to go about bringing that in. They may want to reignite this relationship, but they don't know if you're willing to do so. They don't know if, or how to go about doing that. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between Leo and this person, please. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You both want to resolve the issues here. But the only way you're going to resolve issues with this person is if they come to you in a very truthful manner. And I feel like you want clarity, you want truth in order to resolve the problems. So let me see what's affecting the connection. They do want to resolve things. Show me what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection. The Three of Cups, a desire for reconciliation. But I don't feel like you're worrying about it. You're not like giving this all of your attention like you may have in the past. They want to reconcile. I can clearly see it. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's still that loss. There's still that feeling of loss. So it's like this person wants to reconcile, but they're in their feelings. They're definitely in their feelings. They're looking back at the relationship, the passion that was there between the two of you. But they feel like, I believe this person feels like you wouldn't want anything to do with them. They don't know how to go about bringing this reconciliation and a new beginning in. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, And I do feel that for a lot of you, you may be releasing this person. You may be trying to let them go. And I can tell you they feel it energetically, although I don't see that there's been communication. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Ace of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Ace of Swords here for Leo? The Hierophant and the World in reverse. Some of you are dealing with the Taurus. You don't feel like things are over between the two of you. I do feel like some of you could be in therapy right now, or you could be getting advice from a spiritual leader of some sort or somebody you highly respect. And they're likely telling you, look, if this person comes in to talk to you or to reconcile, you need to make sure that they're telling you the truth, that they're giving you the complete truth. But that being said, I do feel like you feel there's unfinished business here between you and this person, and you would like to resolve the problems and reconcile as well. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? You could be leaning deeply into your own spirituality right now. Two of Cups reversed and the Lovers in reverse. You feel this person chose to go in another direction with someone else, that they had a choice and they didn't choose you. They chose instead to end the relationship. And I feel like in the past, this has caused you a lot of concern, a lot of worry, sleepless nights. However, I do feel that at this point, you've accepted that this relationship for now is over. But you do feel that there's unfinished business here. And I feel like you're leaning deeply into your own spirituality right now, which is very healthy, actually. Why is the Empress in reverse? It's almost this energy, Leo, of if this person is meant to be in my life, then they will not pass me by. It's like you're moving forward with your life. You're letting go of the past. You're letting go even of what's occurred here. But you are not going to accept this person in unless they're giving you truth and clarity. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. So you're working on actually trying to learn the lessons of the Empress. So the Empress has to go through the lessons of all four queens before they kind of ascend into that Empress energy. Right now, you're learning how to choose love and choose love in an appropriate manner with boundaries. So you're working on the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups energy here. You do still have feelings for this person. You do still love this person, but you've realized that you have to have strong boundaries in dealing with them. I do feel like most of you are open to communication and in fact would desire it, but only within those boundaries. I feel like you're being very picky, very choosy about who you give your attention to, your emotions to, and that also is appropriate. So while there might be still some lack here, it's because you are ascending. You're also learning about, how very valuable you are in the eyes of God. And I feel like you're learning these lessons. You're learning the lessons of all four queens in order to ascend into that Empress energy. Now let's look at their energy. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for the person in Leo's energy? Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they really do want this connection. And, they do have feelings and emotions for you. It's not all just passion. They literally do have a lot of love for you, but they're not expressing it. This person is rather immature in how they express their emotions and love. I do feel if this person did go in another direction with somebody else, it's not really working out for them. And I feel like they're going to impulsively come forward and let you know that. I do. There's been a moment of truth that this person has had in their life where they're realizing that whoever this new person was that you feel they chose over you, that really was not the way they should have gone. Now, ironically, I feel like that person kind of left them in the dust. That person could have chosen someone else or just broken up with them, but it's not working out if there's a new person involved. And I do feel like they want to come forward. Let me see why the Ace of Wands is here. The Sun. So this person is definitely focused on you, but it looks like it's they're going through memories. Show me why the Ace of Wands is here for the person in Leo's energy. All right, we have the Sun. And we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Doggone their hide. All right, so this person wants to be happy. Like I said, they're thinking about the passion that was in the connection. They want a new beginning with you. But I feel like they're stuck. They're in some stuck energy here. It's like they just are resisting actually extending themselves to you. It could be a power struggle of some sort. But they're definitely focused on you. They can't get past you. So let me see why the Page of Swords is in reverse. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse for the person in Leo's energy? Nine of Pentacles reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed. This person is definitely feeling the loss. But they could have some codependent tendencies, but this is somebody who's not offering commitment. This person, it's like they're saying they don't know how to bring in the commitment in the connection. This person is afraid of commitment. They're afraid that somehow it's going to take them out of their own power. They're definitely having some financial issues, by the way. And it could even be related somehow to this person that they were involved with. I do feel like this is somebody who's not very stable financially. They're not stable emotionally either. They're very focused on money. In fact, they're hyper-focused on money, which is not a really good thing because it makes them come across as looking or behaving in a greedy manner. Although I don't feel deeply that they are. I feel like this person is rather insecure though. And it's like Spirit is trying to reach out to this person and yet they cannot seem to hear. So they're not getting what they want at this current time, either financially or emotionally. So their wishes are being denied them. I feel like this person was supposed to learn a lesson in this connection and they're resisting that lesson. And so therefore their finances may be affected because of that, you know, because that seems to be what is primary in their thoughts. And so when Spirit is teaching a lesson, it's going to be related to what is the most important to that person. But I don't see them being able to offer commitment at this time. Let me see why this Ten of Wands is in reverse. Temperance in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And we have the Nine of Wands reverse. You just want to solve the problems. You just want to resolve things, to de-escalate it, to, you know, get things moving again in this connection. But you're aware that truth and honesty has to be a part of that package. And this person is unhealed. They're very unhealed. They're unbalanced. And they also are not offering an equal give and take in this relationship. And so that's part of where the problems are. I feel like maybe you were giving a lot and this person wasn't. I feel like you were always the one who had to give in. You were always the one trying to be the peacemaker, trying to resolve things. And this person, you know, doesn't know what to do now that you're not fixing things. Their lack of balance makes you feel very powerless. The way they've handled this connection is making you feel powerless, which is probably why you're leaning so deeply into your spirituality. Why is the Three of Cups here? All right, we have Judgment and the Queen of Wands. So this person is still emotionally stuck between you and this other person. There's another person, there's another entity somehow that is involved in this, another individual. And I feel like this person feels stuck. Yeah, I feel like the connection that this other connection, may be based more in passions. And this person may be still believing somehow that this person that they have lost is this other person, it would make them happy. So this person is not moving forward. They're stuck. They don't know if they want to reconcile with you or if they want to reconcile with this person, this other person. There's definitely some sort of third-party energy here. But I feel like you're trying to make good judgment calls. You're trying not to worry about the situation. You're trying to move forward with your life, accept where things are at this time. Even though you feel that there's, unfinished business here, it's almost like you're leaning so deeply into your spirituality that you're saying, okay, dummy, go out there, make your stupid mistakes, go ahead. And if I'm here, okay, we'll talk, but I might not be. So I do feel that you would like to reconcile with them. But at the same time, this person needs to take action. And they're in this stuck energy. So let me see your outcome. Show me. And literally what is keeping this from moving forward is there's this third party and this person's confusion about what it is that they really want in life. So because they don't know what they want, they're not getting anything, basically. They're giving the universe these confused messages. And so the universe, nothing is manifesting for them. They're literally causing their own problems. Yeah, confusion. Confusion related to imbalance and related to juggling. So I do see by the end of the week, there is still this deep sense of loss. I do see that you feel that this person is your person, which is why it's so difficult for you to release and let go. This does look like a spiritual connection. And I do feel like you have deep love for this person. I feel like you're really doing the work over here, and this person is basically not doing the work. What they're doing is trying to bounce back and forth between you and this other person, and it's really not going to be helpful to them. So there is confusion related to options and to juggling. And I feel like even though you love this person, you're not going to have that. You're not going to deal with that. You're going to continue to work on yourself and your own, balance. You're balancing out your masculine and feminine energies very well. You're putting up boundaries. And like I said, you're ascending because you're learning the lessons of all four queens in order to move more into the Empress energy. This person is coming across as being a little bit dishonest. They're angry with you as well. So they're not really accepting accountability for the fact that they're doing this bouncing back and forth. They could even, if they do come forward, and some of you may hear from this person, I feel like this person's very unbalanced right now, and I do feel like this person, if they do come forward, they're not going to be completely honest, and I do feel like they're going to try to create some confusion. It's almost a gaslighting type of energy. This person does, I wouldn't say they're full-blown narcissistic, but they do have some traits, and it's really causing lack in their life. It truly is, because they don't truly know what they want right now. And I feel like that is what is causing the confusion, not only with you, but within the universe as to them manifesting true love in their life. So, yeah, it's a difficult situation, but you seem to be handling it beautifully. Your heart is open. I do feel like you are learning those boundaries. I like that the Queen of Swords is in the upright, because that indicates that you have the proper boundaries, but yet you're open to discussion. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords in the reverse. Again, indicating that it looks as if there's been some third-party energy here. This has been extremely painful for you, which is why you're trying to, at least for the time being, release this and let this go. But you're leaving that option open. It's like you may have shut a door, but you have the window open. And in the meantime, you're doing a lot of healing, and you're really working on yourself, which is good energy. So I'm going to pull some oracles and see what pops out for you. Pulling for Leo. All right, I'm going to go one more time. If nothing pops out, we'll assume that the reading is complete. I am pulling that card. Pulling for Leo. All right, so let's see what we have, Leo. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, well, I feel like you're doing that, but I do feel like you are leaving that door open for that heart-to-heart conversation. And there is the hope here that you still have of bringing this together. And I feel like they do too, but again, they're not taking the proper actions right now. And it's because of their own confusion. You know, Leo, this is somebody who is not completely truthful either. And I know that that is something that is important to you. So you have to take that into consideration. It may not even be that they directly lie. Some of these guys or girls are lying by omission. And that is a lie. It's still a lie. So I do feel like this person has a pattern of that. They tend to have anger issues. So, you know, they really do need to do the work on themselves. And until they do, they're not going to be an asset in your life. And you're trying to bring your energy up. So this person, you know, has to become equally yoked with you. Otherwise, it's just going to create chaos. So let the universe work on this person, and you continue to work on you. All right, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading, Leo, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.